Thursday, auntie. Okay, another beautiful day inside Riyadh, auntie. Plenty things them don't happen. And things them way go impress you, and things them way go make you surprise. Things them way go just feel like now me belongs to this kind country also. But anyway, this like program Riyadh. My name na Aliyu. Plenty things for you inside the program today, okay? The airport, the Lunge International Airport. People them get the master sabi for watch airport at the world. Don't say the runway get crack. So waiting this mean is either fix them up or plan them stop for camp inside the country. Anti-corruption commission. And NACOVA, they don't see the generator where the Chinese government give to the Salon government for Corona. Audit service don't come and say stand by the report the generator where the Chinese government not to in them see, and the Chinese government confirm that in a press release say 50 kVA then give. Why anti-corruption say the generator 5 kVA and then NACOVA say 5 kVA na just mistake. Well, this day for inside the program because it's now one kind interest conference where the audit service all defend the report. Not to that no more. Plenty other things them dey the program for you today. With that go make you know say yes. Things them they be inside Riyadh. One more time. This na a program Riyadh and me na Ali.
They say half education is dangerous. So for just start with we and left we half per we project na thing we self no good. One way how you go continue for support we for let we grow to we highest peak. Now for support we in all angle. Well, we don't create another channel where we call Sexy New Looks. This one we dey do here for woman. We dey show you how to make different African and European plates them as well as different other things them. Well, if you really sure say you na one fan of Riyadh, do ya? I want you go now inside your YouTube app and then you search for Sexy New Looks. Tap there and then it will take you to the page. When you reach the page, you press the red subscribe button. When you press am, you come over to the bell and press the one with all. As you do that, it done. That don't really show say you dey support Riyadh for let we grow to the highest peak. Thank you for where you don't help we for make we channel them grow.
Don't stop.
This is a program we had, and we'll be just understand from people where they watch we say the sound in the echo, and don't try to fix them up, and that up say don't really okay now, and that don't really settle. Anyway, we'll continue with the rest of the program. Yes, the line don't settle. Now I the monitor myself. Thank you very much for our concern. Thank you very much for one always the support we. All right, that's don't fix up now. So we continue with the rest of the program. Okay, one of them days there. So the first issue I look inside, and this issue of sexual harassment don't they come up plenty, NT. Okay, so let me go first and get this young lady again. I don't tell una say again and again we go to play this thing here so and we deal with issues that we get for with sexual harassment, rape, and penetration. Okay, so tomorrow we get a special program we are strictly on them things then day and ask a question why this government not put on a particular individual yet now that plenty people they accuse them, but they get people when they just as one person talk then they run for go catch them. So this nothing we'll get for look at tomorrow. But let's get this message quick. I'll come back just now.
So I've been asleep and I log into Facebook. The thing I see, it fool me once. I see Maurice Wonderboy they post something on Facebook who are interested in bad. What he post on Facebook touch me. And I just want for tell and thank you because I know how they feel. Me na victim. I see some of the comments there when they under that particular post day. I don't go through that day. I know. So like if in the post actually waiting in the post but I don't know anything but waiting in the post but I don't even get any clue but I don't do any investigation. I don't know if not true or not. But just because it a post but sexual harassment, I want give and bravo just because it a post but sexual harassment. So like few years back I go for a particular competition. It gets this big guy, way reckless and useless, way call himself public figure, way been there bear me. I know I been there bear me like tailor, like sticking plaster. And not tap the second competition again, I go for her. He gets all that big weight for self way been there bear me. Okay, this thing don't happen at salon, it don't happen at salon over and over again. But who girl picking and don't go through this some of we take an upon we self we rixa and go with the complaint na a particular media page we PV them and of course we write article but and then nobody not actually give them attention. Nobody not give them attention. Yes. So I dey see boku they comment on that boy in post but sexual harassment. Some of who they post anything and they una push share because it dey stink na salon now. It dey stink and people know they take action. Una go organize competition there. Una say una they empower youths. Then go for audition. Una turn against them. Una do it. Una feel for do. Una when they give them call. If you not sleep with them. If you not sleep with them, you know they qualify for that particular competition. It don't tell where they happen at salon. Why? But it happen at school. It happen at colleges. Even working place. Girl picking and a suffer. Girl picking and a suffer. Sexual harassment. If I done. And you get the one there where all 10 and then media so-called activists there. They cloud chase. They say they're not activists them. You go post something there to them. Want attention and not go give them. Yes. You get the one where they afraid for talk. Because they no say where they talk, it they come out bad pan them. Where they talk, you not get nobody where they battle them. And we where they risk them, they talk, want attention and they give them. Now we know the pain they all they feel. We get talent. We want for bless the world with them. We want for show what we get. When we go panel competition and they ever get the one we deserve them. Be you music, film, vocal, blah blah blah, whatever audition I call them. They say they empower youth. When you go there, you will deserve them. They not go ever give you. Yes, I will tell few organization and thank you. We always they stand for the truth. Girl picky with the suffer about this salonia. Pass them, you led up with judges there. Before you able for make them na competition. Now so the dunya end on day now. They were where they see all ten na television and they make judges them panel competition they are so useless and reckless guy they are not ever see them kind it. Now I make the other one me I can catch him. I either said don't suck I know himself as I send this video I wish you go watch him. They don't suck outside there I either send a represent and them one put down head. He reckless past anybody. People they look up to him. People they look up to him. Yes, he call himself public figure. Public figure my foot. Reckless one at that. Una blow. This one I do so this sentence which it don't begin to come up on a bad. And una attitude it must show. They must expose una. Una go te they must expose una.
This na your program Oyada, and as we say, they always carry with this kind of message to you for let you get, for no say, we don't hear you, and we go always they put more on this particular thing. All right, not so that's no more. And one time in the inside last week or so, or early this week, we see one video who say one mommy where then say just don't 100 years. Being called say before he dey die, the one big thing where he go want na for let he see the first lady, for let he touch the first lady and sit down talk with the first lady. Well, we see say the first lady gets this video and then in answer to in call. Well, let me just watch this particular video where the first lady been go visit this mommy.
They're going to do all and not get this like that. You tell me I will take you when I come. You tell me I will take you when I come. Actually, some of me young brother, me young sister, they didn't cry because it takes, a zeal. It takes courage for let me see the first lady for county city. And you can go and they come if you always get. But listen, and anytime they listen, they hear this Fatima Bio. He said, he called me, say, me picking. He said, waiting at this thing where Fatima Bio they do. He said, that this I be one for do for them girl picking them. He said, but I not be able. Me papa put me in a school. He says schools are meant for boys and not for girls. So he come on at school. So sometimes when he come, he say, you don't make me and Fatima talk. So if they say, Fatima, now I go up yonder, I say, Fatima, you can hear So I was, they harass me, they mourn me, I said, what thing I go do for you? I go video you, I send them viral. If Fatima see, he want for cancel you, he go cancel you. I say, but Fatima, not for up yonder again. So now I make this video. Now I say, what is that the thing they make one? No. Say one of the good things in our life where you want for see for making able to touch Fatima. This is the opportunity for me to touch her. Hey! For making touch Fatima. God bless you. Another opportunity. Yes. So he said now this that he said that the only opportunity for make it able when he could gladden in heart now for make it see Fatima. So this now himself I record them. I record them. He said he want to see Fatima because that the only thing that day in our life where he wants and no any other thing again. He said he want to see Fatima touch her because his ambition for make it save the girl picking them, make it provide for the girl picking them. The ambition there, they kill him, if Papa kill him, he never go school. And Fatima now, he get that ambition there for push girl picking, then go before. Yeah. So like when things that happen and they can't cancel, Fatima don't provide sanitary pass them for them picking them. He don't provide Christmas gifts for them picking them up. And they glad in his heart. So now he say he want for see Fatima, he want for touch her. So this leads me for make I will make the video and send a viral. All of them. Mama says they cry because he don't believe say Fatima be okay. He born 1920, December 20. It's unfortunate when the grandpikin went there with them. I will get a birth certificate where if you don't left, where it is given during the days away like when you go school, when you apply. Give me more during the war, we lost some. I can't be always gave him birth certificate. He came and ring. When he give me, when he said lost it today, he asked me for the marriage. He said when he married me. So he got an ambition there all this while. The papa died at age 70, and he born and went to 22 years old, and the papa died at 8 years old. So 78 plus 8 plus 22, now 100 years. So be able to make him 100 years back there, and thank God Fatima said don't come for camp. Then look for me just in back there, Kevin Fatima. Picture all them for the birthday cake.
Well, now so been taleko where the first lady been give this mommy in birthday in present because he asked say before they die. As he don't 100 years, the only gift we want right now in life now for touch, see, and see don't talk with Fatima Biu. You don't hear, eh? And you don't see. Good thing from the first lady. I feel touched. My body, me hair all rise when I see this kind of senior so. It make I feel okay, I feel good. You know, because I know what it mean when you want something that you not get them. Or when you want something that you get at that moment say. It's a very good thing from the first lady for give this mommy in your presence like this. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, as we talk about this gender-based violence, this sexual gender-based violence thing, yeah? We find out, say, the case of sexual gender-based violence, the case too plenty inside we had now. Well, let me listen from this interview where 98 be do as the police FSU family support unit and talk about almost case totally then put together for the year 2020. Let me listen to this. I come back just now.
The family support unit we dey in charge of cases we get domestic relationship and cases that will involve sexual violence in the entire country. So any surveillance case in the happen, the right place for go report them cases in the to the family support unit. And for each of them cases in the go reports, now each of the stations and posts across the country, they make sure say them cases and we record them now with database for reference purpose.
Every year we can see the family support unit can pull the statistics of the number of different cases them where they can report to now. So take me to the year 2020. Lots of first body gender-based violence case them almost have been get almost they don't report to now.
Well, generally we get a total of 10,655 cases as at now because we still compile the balance cases then since we report nationally both sexual and that of domestic. In terms of SGBV, we in the deal with more of the sexual aspect, we don't record a total of 2,913 cases of SGBV. And inside them 2,913 cases in there, we record a total of 2,588 cases of just sexual penetration of a child. And we also record a total of 127 cases of rape. We are distinguishing them based on the ages. So if somebody did below the age of 18, then tamper with them, the form of the rape harm, to we is a sexual penetration of a child, because anybody with below the age of 18 now became, so it's a sexual penetration. And anybody with the age 18 and above, then they can report say somebody rape harm, then we categorize them as rape.
So there are over 10,000 cases they always say generally when I don't get. Now who's districts then case they are come out, and now who's districts get the highest cases then?
We know they deal with districts per se, but we they deal with regions, divisions, stations, and posts. And for every region, they get 1 or 2 districts. We get 6 districts where we deal with. Generally, we get the East region where they cover Kenema, Kono, Kailaum. Then we get the South, of course, Bujeo, Moyamba. We get the Northeast, we have Makeni onto Kabbalah. We get Northwest, we have Poloko to Cambia. Then we get Freetown, we share into 2. We get Freetown East. We start from Eastern Police onto Newton. Then we get Freetown West, we start from Central to Regents and that of Godrich. The region with the highest number of cases is Freetown East. Generally, they record a total of 3,796 cases, followed by the East region, we have Kenema Kono, they record a total of 2,001. In terms of SGBV cases, of course, Freetown East again record the highest in terms of SGBV, we have 826 cases. And the South, in terms of SGBV, then record the second highest, which is 658 cases. If I can break again, since we deal with regions, we get divisions again, we can look for which division we record the highest. And based on that, we are able to intensify with proactive measures the way we want to go forward with this 2021. The division with the highest number of LGBTQ cases is Kisi Division. And Kisi Division covers from Kisi to Rokel. So if you look at from Kisi to Rokel, you see there are a lot of residential areas. So anytime where people in the reside, you find out say most of the LGBT cases there, so they happen there. Unlike the areas that we have business areas where people can just go normal for go do business in the evening and return, you they get cases in there, but not frequent as compared to that of the residential areas.
So now we compare the year 2019 and 2020. What's one pandemic 2 years then they on a record the highest case then?
Generally, if we compare the 2 years, 2019 and that of 2020, generally 2020 record the highest number of cases generally, But when it comes to SGBV issues, 2020 record lesser number of SGBV cases as compared to 2019. In 2019, SGBV cases were 3,041 as compared to 2020, which is 2,913.
And 2020 recorded less cases of SGB according to what you say. So waiting are the measures they want to put in place for long as to say then not they happen again and people don't they come when they are orienting and they happen with them, don't they come for reports to the police?
I think the power might be we get a presidential task force where the president form, and with that collaboration we go on the proactive. We not just they sit down now, they say, okay, let case come it, we case come it, We say go on the proactive, we do sensitizations in our schools, we go on the communities. Because we find out, say, LGBT generally, more especially rape and sexual penetration, the one that more when are victim, then they between the ages of 11 to 15 years. So we go into the schools, go into the community, sensitize the parent them.
So now we look at the challenge where these units don't face. Because plenty itself we can go on a different region and they want to operate. So one challenge or then always see that they get now because now can get enough motoka like outside the case can happen more in the area of rape and other penetration them outside can happen can get motoka them for body and bring out the case them. So apart from that, what's another challenge them back on don't they get?
Logistic challenge and general challenge for we in the family support unit. Like you already know state not just the regions and even within Africa, so certain case can happen then you need for move from the places that they can't tell you or how you get the information for go try for unearth because we deal with evidence then only go unearth the evidences. But because of that, it's really a challenge, And secondly, for us as police officers, the day na one unit take go. There must be changes. You can then FSU today, maybe with time, then they can didn't fit say no. You need to come FSU now and go to another unit. So for every movement, we need for capacitate the personnel that really come in.
So in cases they are almost gonna be able for prosecute inside 2020.
Now we finally go since they established the sexual model of courts. We finally go, they return again to we.
Okay.
So then just they call the officer, where they in charge, then go then say carry the suspect and serve the suspect the indictment. So as at now we've been on charge a total of 483 cases at courts. We get a lot of other cases recently back with a non-call, but we'll serve indictment.
Alright, that's now the case them way then they deal with threats and we go say sexual and gender-based violence case them. And this one now from 98.1, we normally they look at some things them way the mainstream media then they report, we analyze them and look at the things that way they come up from the social media, analyze them, frustrate and with they get. Well, this they show you exactly say things then they go worst inside we yard. The case them really plenty. But we dey ask a question now whether this law we then don't put, if it really there for everybody or it's just there for one set of people. Well, tomorrow we'll get exclusive program where we do on this particular issue when are the sexual and gender-based violence thing them where you get for do with rape, you get for do with sex penetration, you get for do with sexual harassment, all of them things, and they will look at them tomorrow exclusively on this channel. And but for the first time, we test we channel na Facebook for see if we can able for do what we call simulcast, both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Yes, indeed, it work. We find out say within live na Facebook as well, and the YouTube channel self all two they go side by side, and we channel na Facebook na the same as we had. You go able to get them again na Facebook are the same as the one na YouTube. And the one then the YouTube platform they actually drop the message and they see arguments they go on between APC and SLPP platform, not platform. But still that na the deal of the program, yeah. We want for being kind things done to you where they make plenty people doubt, yeah. This na things that we get for do with we had. Whether APC or SLPP, not only very important, are things that we get for do with we had. Now we particularly they look into. Well, we dey look at another issue inside the program, yeah. Now we dey go inside the audits, audit service salon been don pull report this BNTM where they talk about different things them. Well, one of the institution them where or one of the body where actually they come against the report of audit right now the NACOVAC, okay, the one that way they in charge of coronavirus for first coronavirus inside we yard. Well, one of the things that we they mean say missing na generator where na 50 kVA, but NACOVAC said the generator day when na 65 kVA. Then anti-corruption said they don't go see the generator when na 65 kVA. But Audit decide for all a press conference today. Let we just watch how this particular press conference been go on na Audit service salon.
This issue of 50 kVA generator missing. Now, something is missing when it is supposed to be somewhere and there's evidence that it's supposed to be there, but it's not there. That means it's missing. It is not, we are not saying it is not available. Because if it is if you receive it, then you have to make it available when the auditors request it. So let me take you through the generator issue. The generator issue, on the 19th of March, the Chinese embassy here in Sierra Leone made a number of donations to government. The Chinese embassy. And the donations were received and they were recorded. The government created their own goods received notes. The government, by the way, this is the Ministry of Health. And it was signed by the minister to say this is what we have received. So I'll now show you. So the Ministry of Health, when they receive this donation, this is their own goods document. I'll read. This document is to acknowledge the handing over of the following items donated by the Chinese embassy, by the embassy of the People's Republic of China in the Republic of Sierra Leone to the Ministry of Health and Sanitation of the Republic of Sierra Leone for supporting the Sierra Leone government and people in the prevention and combating of COVID-19. 1, but you have not said that, 500 sets of protective gown. 2, 500 N95 masks. 3, 1,000 surgical masks. 4, 1,000 medical gloves. 5, 200 medical goggles. And finally, one 50 kVA generator. This handing over and acceptance certificate is done in Freetown on March 19, 2020 in English version only. Each side keep, etc., etc. We have now confirmed that this signature is the signature of the Minister of Health. That he confirmed that this is what he has received from the Chinese embassy. We were unable to confirm on the Chinese side who is the person that signed for them. So when the auditors requested for this generator to be made available, we were told by the Ministry of Health that the generator is not in Freetown, it's in Zibi. I will show you what the ministry said. This is the response and extract of the response of the ministry in relation to the generator when the draft audit report was sent to them. And they have said here that the generator is not here in town, but is in a place called Zimi. As you can see here, on the management response. We acknowledge that as at the time of the ASSL visit at the stores, the generator had been transferred to the Zimi PHU. So the auditors went to Zimi. If you have not been to Zimi yet, this is how they, sorry, beg your pardon. This is the hospital where the generator was taken to. So we went there, and indeed, there is a generator there. This is the generator we met when we went to Zimi. The generator, the capacity of the generator is a 65 kVA generator. You have to be reminded that the minister assigned that the generator that they have received is a 50 kVA generator. So the auditor said, no, this is not the generator we came to look for. We came to look for a 50 kVA generator. It's good that you have 65 there, but then they said, no, this is the only generator we have here. So then we gone to the Chinese embassy. Now, this is the collaboration of the information we have. This is, if you go to the Chinese embassy website, now, you will find this press release there. What does it say? It ties up. It says, on the 19th of March 2020, Ambassador so-and-so handed over the following medical material plus 150 kVA generator. And it goes down in the press statement further. This is the minister who received it. Ladies and gentlemen, they say the donated items include 500 sets of protective gown. I'll take you to. So we have 500 sets of protective gown. Does it not tie up? Yeah. Then the next thing that we have on the 500 N95 mask. Go to the $595 mask, etc., and 50 kVA generator. So as far as this audit is concerned, there is a 50 kVA generator according to the Chinese government and according to our own government. And that is not what is at Zimi. I'll rest my case. Then I'll go to the procurement of the 30 brand new vehicles. No, we don't have them as SUVs. Brand new vehicles by the Ministry of Transport for 20 million. The records that we have so these vehicles were bought by the Ministry of Transport for NACOVAC. And when NACOVAC received them, this is their own goods received note, so-called, that they created. And here, there are 14 vehicles, as you can see. So the first column is a vehicle type, VRN number, engine number, sachet number, the odometer reading. Ladies and gentlemen, the odometer reading is what tells you the number of miles or kilometers that vehicle has covered as at the date that you are inspecting it. So, according to the dates we have here, or according to NACOVAC, on the 22nd of June, when they took ownership of these vehicles, these are the odometer readings of this vehicle. The first one is 384, the second one is 36 kilometers. We don't know whether it's kilometers or miles, but whatever it is, let's say the minimum, the smaller version of mile and kilometer, let's say it's kilometer. 36, 79, 26, 41, 33, 12,500. And here, there are 14 vehicles, as you can see. So the first column is a vehicle type, VRN number, engine number, sachet number, the odometer reading. Ladies and gentlemen, the odometer reading is what tells you the number of miles or kilometers that vehicle has covered as at the date that you are inspecting it. So, according to the date we have here, or according to NACOVAC, on the 22nd of June, when they took ownership of these vehicles, these are the odometer readings of this vehicle. The first one is 384. The second one is 36 kilometers. We don't know whether it's kilometers or miles, but whatever it is, let's say the minimum, the smaller version of mile and kilometer, let's say it's kilometer. 36, 79, 26, 41, 33, 12,593 on delivery. Then the other one, 72,024 on delivery. Then the other one, 32. Then the other one, 50,000, and it goes on and on. Now, when we raise issue with these three vehicles, the one with 12,000, the one with 72,000, and the one with 50,000, we noticed that when we went for verification, we raised it in our draft management letter. When we went for verification, the vehicle that had 72,000 had been replaced. So a newer vehicle was brought to replace that one. However, the vehicle with 12,000, by this time is clocked more than 12,000, obviously, and the vehicle with 50,000, they were still in use. Although we said, some vehicles were not made available for verification and so on, but the issue that people have been saying is whether or not we have records that the interim national coordinator himself on public TV has said, and we have the record, that all those vehicles were not brand new. But I will know that one will leave it for Public Accounts Committee. So when the auditor said that two of the vehicles, there were three initially, one was replaced. These two are still with NACOVAC and they're using them. So ladies and gentlemen, those two vehicles cannot be new if they have 12,000 kilometers. We can understand 384 kilometers. We can understand 41 kilometers. These are movements that these vehicles have to make from the port down to the warehouse, from the warehouse to the showroom. We understand all that. But it cannot be you have done 50,000 kilometers and you say it's a new vehicle. So we stand by this report and we say at least two of these vehicles are not new at the time when NACOVAC received them. So the generator that was donated in March. And when we went there in October to do the verification, the in charge had been transferred. So there was a new in charge that just arrived. And he could not outrightly say that the 65 kVA that was there was in fact brought in this time or that time. Now, when we asked for the outgone in charge to confirm, he confirmed, but what the confirmation he gave us, he will not put, he will not sign for that confirmation. So therefore, I will leave it at that. But the fact of the matter still remains that the generator we are looking for is a 58 kVA generator, and it's not there. As for speaking to the Chinese embassy or not, Chinese embassy has spoken for themselves. In their press release, they have not changed that press release. So I think this is I have heard some people have said that maybe it's an administrative error or whatever it is. I think the administrative error, the correction can start from the Chinese embassy. They can re-publicize a new press release to say, oh, sorry, the things that we delivered were not, in fact, some of what we said were. Then we can start from there. The ministry alone cannot change the specification of this generator, no. It is the ministry that jointly with the Chinese embassy that have to change it for the change to be effective. So as far as we are concerned, there is a 50 kVA generator out there that the Chinese government is saying they gave to the government of Sierra Leone that we have not seen. So I will leave you at that.
All vehicles we are not brand new. Okay. I always tell now, say knowing all the way right now, when the administration, the bills administration day, yeah, where it promise the people of Uyar say, they can't change the story and they can't make the things better for the people of Uyar. Before that election day, then tell we say, or insert in the campaign, tell we say, the APC government don't wreck the country. The APC government don't take the money on the bank. The APC government can go the country into austerity. But he say, he get the master sabi for change the story for we people. He say, by 2007, before the SLPP, the communal power, rest na been 60,000 for bag. True. When the SLPP don't come out, APC don't come. He say rest na 200,000 for bag. True. Okay, right now, APC don't come out, SLPP don't come, almost for rest for bag. It's like say, the master sabi where they get, it don't go away. Because then they tell we say they want for the things better for the people. But it's like the things they change, it is slant the other way. You know, look, for example, people don't keep their money in a bank. Not to the first time this they happen, but this now the worst. For people keep their money in a bank for 1, 2, 3, almost weeks they cancel now. They're not able to get the money where they want at all. It did not happen before this time, but this now the worst where don't ever happen. So tell me, why I for talk about the past where we already know say, and even the caretaker Julius Marabio know say, the past government don't do their own, the past government don't thief, the past government don't do things them, but all with that is say it change the story, it gets the sabi. But now, it's not able for change the story. Before that, every other second, every other minute, then they blame the last government. Okay. We find out in America, for example, when Donald Trump can say Barack Obama not do this, he failed in this. He say he come, they change the economy. Indeed, he come, he do them. In 2 years, he don't fix everything. Now just the COVID, now he can shake and small. But we not able for do even before the economy. We not able for do before the COVID. We not able for do that day. But people want me for Sidoya talk about APC. No. We talk about this government. Let them know the gaps them. Let them know the weak side them and let them correct them. Because if they correct them and then succeed today, we all go gladly. They say they want to build airport. If they build the airport, we all the gladly. Because they're not the label and say SLPP airport. Never. Then they say Sierra Leone airport, we yard airport. Then build the bridge. Then they say the bridge. The best thing we can do now for put the caretaker in name they say Madabio Bridge. But apart from that, they're not going to label and say SLPP bridge. It's not possible. So, if they do things way right, it's better for we all go gladly. But if they do things way wrong, it bad for we yard, we all go talk and we go vex. So you see, this in this program day, we dey watch, waiting other people and they do and come and analyze them in a more bigger way. It get for do with my own opinion, yeah. And now that make we always give you chance. We get the program where you go call and then you make part you add your voice inside the program when it comes to you Wednesday and Sunday. Talk about waiting the morning you inside we yard blow your mind. But this one now we yard at the talk bet. Waiting they go on inside we yard we not right at the talk bet. If he right at the talk bet. Fatima impressed me then 2 days I see him. Now he come before. I'm glad for Fatima because he do well for Gida Mami. We don't suffer inside the yard. Long time ago, he don't 100 years, he said before he die, one this kind present and again. So good thing. So they are big. This not to APC SLPP business, yeah. The one where they na power, where they do things now we they put more spam. But look how much money they lost right now. 177 billion. Now they lost. When a money where Look, almost then they pay na Ministry of Finance where the name not even there na the they not even get reason why then they pay them people and they. Now APC now for talk about no now waiting happen now they talk about like we don't talk auditor way we practice as journalists fine one. We don't do interview, we don't talk about APC good one. Then do then your side them do bad thing. We don't talk about Sandon then don't go. Now na power. We dey talk pets. Anyway, no waste to time padandi. Long go before, I get 2 other things them. This other one we get for do with the runway and the passport. Yeah. Now first of all, look at the runway. I mean the Lunge or the Freetown International Airport. The how they call them? The Freetown International Airport, the runway. Outside the plane, they run, boom, it take off. Now look at them, yeah. As them 98.1 mean do this interview again. Yeah, I'm very impressed with the thing the way 98.1 they do then this there. But we they look inside what thing they do and then we talk we on the back. Let me listen to this at Campbell just now.
The airport in 2020 we were able to successfully conduct the Apex review assessment. This na a group within the industry where they under ACI na Airport Council International. This is a general body where they look at airports across the world. Because normally you're not able for audit yourself, you're not able for assess your own loopholes and your own gaps them. But if somebody come with a different eye, it is able for look through airports and identify gaps them and measures them and make suggestions of how to correct them and the way forward. So we will undertake this exercise in 2020. And one of the main reasons why we undertake this exercise because we move the airport to certification. In fact, the airport certification now a new phenomenon where don't come up, especially for African airports. Say by 2021, we will certify all African airports. So before that, we have to carry out this assessment so that we will be able to tell the needs of the airport.
What's going to be the outcome of the assessments as far as Salone Airport is concerned?
Well, the assessments it pinpoints we gaps them. It pinpoints the areas they will for make improvements. Of course, like one typical one, the runway. They say the runway don't fatigue, which means the runway don't they tire. Plane they come, plane they go, plane they come, plane they go. So it don't develop some cracks where in their own time they refer to and say they don't fatigue. So a need for revisitor. So this is one of the major issues where we come up.
Revisiting the runway. Inside 2011, government been overhaul the runway and redo them again. From 2011 to now, and for do the runway again. What exactly are the problem?
So about 10 or more years now. About 10 to 11 years now.
It was 2010, 2011.
2010, 2011. We like to the World Bank, funded projects. Then we can resurface the runway. And that resurface over this period of time, it don't develop some cracks. The engineers then will tell you say they not be mend the soil far beneath. They not be mend them, so now make the cracks resurface again. The engineers then will tell you that again their own terms how they can refer to it. But But over this period, they do the runway, the navigational aids, they change all the navigational aids. They are up and running. The voice up and running. The air traffic control, we host the navigational equipment. It's up and running.
Anything for worry about on the outcome of the results or the assessment we then do in 2020?
Apart from the fatigue with the runway on the fatigue, the fact here is now you get more wide body aircraft them. When you take like the Airbus, the recent Airbus them, the wings them, where it run at the runway for land or takeoff, it almost recover to the dust end. And this also now be another area of concern, because in a situation like that, stones and other unwanted materials, they fly to soccer and not good for the engine of the aircraft. So all of these are some of the worrisome things where we come up, and we have not stopped there. Of course, we and the SSCA, we sit down, we do a project to government, because for we do a runway, it's not any cheap thing. We talk about the last time when Lagan came, Lagan spent well over $30 million on that project. Well, it was a whole collective on the runway and the navigational aid. It was over $30 million.
The fruit now, if me be employ this manager, yeah, at the Saka instant, because at times we no need for wait for let other people come and can tell we say now this now we problem. We need for they on top of we game. We need for no say this thing they give problem now, and then we correct them before ever other person they come for can't wait. Now you know say when the plane and they run, now they runway, then wings them, some of the plane they when they come, they wings them, yeah? Then they even go now the dusty parts, where they make dust or small gravel, they camp on them, we go create problem. Now you know that day, until when person come out, other people and come out other side, can't tell we about we fault, or can't tell we about what is wrong with we airport. Now they tell we no. How you they manage the airport? How you dey manage them? You no need for tell we say na this they can tell we. You need for tell we say na this we know and we been don't know this and we don't put things in place for waiting. But now come on, I don't understand. Most time the people and they wait until they can tell them waiting at their job. You know, so how you dey manage? When they say manage now for make sure say you dey on top of situation, put things them in place for let things then go on the right way. But why you dey wait? Why do it? Like when they can say they can't do the assessment, they for just tell you say, oh yes, everything is okay. But now then tell you say things they're not okay, and now you begin yakban how for put things them in place. Sometimes the way we do something, we get for think really of lives, people their life them because it matter. Yeah, if for example something the plane takes something from that dusty place there. Something going to happen with another people in life then. But you don't care. All you care about now your salary at the end of the month. You get a salary and then you okay. Period. I don't know. I really don't understand. Things they go wrong inside we yard. You know, this now the kind of way how people they always deal with government business. I don't care, not only business. Once then they pay me at the end of the month, you know, I get me salary done. That's why it happen every other time now we yard. APC come or SLPP come, then they wait until person can't team up. Look for example, if the caretaker say just now, I want to go to the airport, now the tenant go make all things fine. When the caretaker they pass now, he say okay, everything there in order. Which of course na lie, na camouflage. We see that when they happen, then tell the way the caretaker, former Anes by Koma, want go na certain place, then at the tenant they go make the road then quick one, as if everything they okay, wait, it ride smooth. They say okay, the road fine, which of course not also it be, and that's why it happen self now. So we caretaker been get one style where it begin with, where it do on the spot check. For example, you just go normal early morning, you go wait for now. See who that can quick, who that not can quick. They do and now no okay, they work long boku param. Yeah, but it need for put people them in charge. It just need for the do on the spot check na certain place. They not tell nobody. Just go there no more. You go boss for there. You dey see the reality. That real thing where the ordinary man they see you the same. But if you begin now say, I cannot cottage tomorrow, I cannot call not tomorrow, then they make everything fine as if it okay. Then when you they can now, then just the smile behind you, that's where you go normal, all thing don't they in disarray. I think we need for correct things them inside we had. We really need that radical person where they treat them radically. If not to that, we add they force because some of we the ordinary people themselves now we create the problem. We the one the way them put some different offices them now we create the problem. It's very difficult. APC, SLPP, don't tell whether they pan this line for put we down. But now the question I can always ask. APC SLPP. After then now Audit, the other hand they all be don't get affiliation with the APC SLPP, NGC, PMDC, C4C, they all now APC SLPP picking them. So Audit now, you see difficult. Let God send for we the way we go save we, yeah. But somebody they ask, this not only time for just talk about Audit next. Let we talk about what thing they happen now and how for correct them. Well. It go be right. Anyway, look, few days ago, Africanist Press pull, investigative piece where they talk about 5.2 billion leons where the caretaker and the wealth used inside December, no more, for their holiday, per diem, and overseas travel. 5.2 billion, when about almost, let me see, almost $1,000. Come on, Mr. Caretaker, you plan or you promise for change the story of the people them. But the tell we people in the cry say money not in a bank, now the time you spend 5.2 billion inside 1 month for enjoy no more. Okay, not a problem. We dey for talk, and we no go ever tire. Oh, let's continue. Now let's look at the passports. One way for fix the corona, the caretaker they announce say then go begin to detain people in passports and then they begin take people in passport that they earn until after the corona test don't come out. The reason we make it say that they happen now because it say plenty people they give false information to them when they can want to get in contact with them, they're not able. Well, other people when they give correct information say when they can don't give the information and they wait, they not can get back to them. Well, let we get an update of waiting don't happen from the 1st of January when they begin for all people and passports them na the airport. But I tell you say the video where I put on top this voice, not a recent video, now video where possibly just to show the airport. So we decide for use and for let you see the airport as then they talk about things them we get for the airport. So let me watch this thing quick and I come back just now.
Like you said, we start on the 1st of January. Before that, we don't put systems in place. NACOVAC and the immigration department where the president may ask for work together or achieve this. Before that, we hold series of meetings who agree on the procedures them will follow. Some of these procedures will include we may need for make a document when at the declaration form when we they give people the immigration people them when at the airport and then they give so that you go fill them with your correct details. Mind you, this thing happened as a result of passengers in the car in this country. Then they give you wrong addresses when we can need for reach them to their addresses that they will not get them. So them details here they ask you for let you give it at that declaration form where if you lie panam it will be an offense. So when the passengers they arrive, when they do the normal immigration duties or an immigration procedure, then we do them fingerprint and all that in them. Then they take them to one table. When then they give them this form, then fill them with them details. So when they fill them details here, then they take their passport in their hand and give them the form. With that form, and then we use for can claim the passport na Freetown and NACOVAC headquarters. However, when they left the passport na airport, the immigration department na airport, they transport them passport here under safe custody and bring them come to NACOVAC. At NACOVAC, we get safe there for put them. We lock them. Then we do with documentation.
So from that time, how people they don't comply for say then go through them procedure there. We don't talk about so before they take the passports then at the hand.
The compliance is very good. The people don't comply. Normally when you do the test, the following day the result they come out. On the own side, we don't make sure say that they happen. Then we don't make sure say we don't create an office where I will take you go see the office for yourself and see the number of staff who don't dedicate to that, the equipment they don't dedicate to that. But just to make sure say this thing happen without any problem. People only come, take them, passport them, and go without no hitch, no problem.
From the day when I start, so now almost passports I don't collect, then almost then on hand.
For the 3 days we'll get the data, we don't receive 412 passports, and we don't issue out. The balance we did as at yesterday the 4th are 139.
How the corporation, the people that don't they can knock over for can collect some passport then?
Yes, I will take you to the office, let you go see the process. People they come, they give them, so the thing is seamless. What you can, if you communicate with you well, you can, take more than 10 minutes.
Apart from the passports, on the airport, whose other measures then now when NACOVAC don't put in place for this virus?
So the airport, now when they right now people they come to, we don't discuss, so we don't put security measures in place, we don't put this testing process in place. What we also don't do is that we don't form task force teams.
Okay.
These task force teams then comprise police, our staff, and some people from the National Youth Council. Then they in teams, in small teams of 10, scatter all over the town, and even the beaches. So then they go and observe people and we know they wear masks. Then they encourage them for wear masks. Some places have they can issue out some small marks. But because the festive season people so boku, it's not difficult for us to see them people here. There are times to say when then teams here they check people they slow down traffic. So but we manage the situation and we make sure say people are aware of this and people wear their masks and stay safe.
Una all any diplomatic passports?
The regulations say we not for taking a diplomatic passport.
Okay.
If I will get the passport, then we place them by regions. We get, like for example, if I give you a quick breakdown of what you get as at yesterday close.
Okay.
Asian passport we get 13. Other African countries we get 8. Americans them we get 28. Australia will not get. Europe we get 16. Middle East will not get. Then Sierra Leone passport we get 69.
So when I get any time frame, any timeline when I give and say because if you don't do the second test, now so and so day for can take your passport.
What if we don't work towards now? If we arrive on the day after you're supposed to call me. If declaration form get numbers then where you for call and ask. So the time where we can give normally they between 24 and 48 hours.
The declaration form we they talk about again number where people for use for call. But we don't get concerned with people then they say this declaration form number then they give now cover then they call on they even respond to them say for let them go can take them passport. Then they go safe na the different side them na cover also na can say for people can take the passport. But then so they talk to them say for let them go even for getting passports them back. So how true is this?
It's not true.
Okay.
To cut and short. If I show you the declaration form, you see say address written there, telephone number there. So for saying they call different side, that's not correct.
Wow. And that's all, and that's really not easy. Really not easy inside we are. These are the things them way really they happen. Inside we yard, we really need for take into consideration, yeah. But as people in the watch, me fumble them, yeah. Let's take this time and play for you this music, yeah. I dedicate them to you where they watch right now.
Papa, you been tell we say that we trust the process, but man, let's call out the progress of the process. Wearing suit and tie, bandoti karata, thief man they all a thief. Now this system matter. Whoa, yeah. Papa, you been tell we say. Make we trust the process, but man, let's call out the progress of the process. Wearing suit and tie, bandoti karata, thief man they all a thief. Now the system matter. Rasta man, me know Eric Kokembu, me represent green, white and blue. That's what me have to do. Then meet the water dirty, then awake make it settle, and then jump inside, then the dirty and more. Thief man they all a thief, now the system batter salon they go bien. Who that now we go believe wrong side life we dey live so. I say na the capside life we dey live say na the wrong side life we dey live so it's just a capside life we dey live now, yeah. Oh now, whoa 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 whoa, yeah. Papa, you been tell we say make we trust the process, but under the scholarly progress of the process, we are in suit and tie, fantastic character. Thief man, they all a thief, now this is them batter. I, Rasta man, me know every cock and boot, me represent green, white and blue. That's what me have to do. When I meet the water dirty, you know it make it settle, and then you jump inside, you dirty and more. Thief man, they all a thief, now this is them batter. Salon they go be head. Who that now we go believe, oh, wrong side life we dey live. Sorry, say na sana, say na sorry, yeah. Wrong side life we dey live, so why, oh now. Wrong side life we dey live, so I say na the capside life we dey live, no. Yeah, man. Real wrong side life, you know. So frustrating, you know. When you hope say things should be better and then you see some funny, nasty things happening, you know, that continues to render the country backward. It's frustrating. You know, that's why sometimes some of us sing songs of this nature to see how much we can educate the masses and really try to make people have a positive mindset, because sometimes we blame the politicians, but we the people have the problem, because we celebrate the criminals, and when you celebrate criminals, what else do you expect? They reinforce the behavior, they think what they are doing is good, it's legitimate. So we the people sometimes have the problem. We have the problem, you know. We have the problem, and we need to stop celebrating criminals in governance. And until we stop celebrating criminals in governance, we will not come out from this mess up that we are into. Thank you, guys.
Then say half education is dangerous. So for just start with we and left we half per we project, nothing we self no good. One way how you go continue for support we for let we grow to we highest peak, now for support we in all angle. Well, we don't create another channel where we call Sexy New Looks. This one we dey do here for woman. We dey show you how to make different African and European plates them, as well as different other things them. Well, if you really sure say you na one fan of we yard, do ya? I want you go now inside your YouTube app and then you search for Sexy New Looks. Tap there and then it will take you to the page. When you reach the page, you press the red subscribe button. When you press am, you come over to the bell and press the one with all. As you do that, it done. That don't really show say you the support we yard for let we grow to the highest peak. Thank you for where you don't help we for make we channel them grow.
Don't stop.
Yes. This now we had. I go watch some of my message and we don't kind style. Let me self get small fun. But I go begin from Facebook. And the one way I first in a Facebook na Emmanuel George Mambu say God bless you brother man and keep up the good work. Emmanuel George Mambu say the watch way from Dubai. And there you get Kamara Fatmata Bakar. It say, wow, great job, Ali and Justin, for connect on Facebook Live. Thank you very much. All right, and you can as well follow me on the Facebook, yeah, and then, yeah, and see what's in the happen as well. And But we want to see no more waiting there happen. We just want to get few time na Facebook and then we come over back. And but this now we main platform, yeah, the YouTube. So let's see messages. Then the first one I see from diaspora Sierra Network. Say hello. Nelson Ambo says okay, sound problem. We don't get that one. They don't. They say Jibrila Fufana say okay, we don't get that one. There. Mohamed Med MSC. Okay, I don't get that one day. Diaspora, okay, Echo. This is not the first thoughts, okay. There you get Tommy Kerry, so hello, we had. Hello, there you get Abdul Rahman Bangura, say, oh, we had. It's another day. Hope you are all doing well, doing fine and well. Waiting we get today. Well, that would give you now. So, Peter Dauda say, what about castration? That will solve the rape epidemic in Sierra Leone. Well, that could be another idea, Peter. It could be another nice one. But again, you could get the one in the back where they come up and say human rights. You don't say human rights, they all angle. Let me see. MST. Oh, we had. Thank you very much for such a wonderful program like this. May Allah continue to bless and guide you. Thank you very much. And Issa Mansare. Wow. He said, wait, I really want to ask you guys, there is nothing good about this government or you guys everything campaigning for APC? Well, up to you, what do you think? Joshua say, well, love, okay, Joshua. Peter Dauda say they are all APC children and this is their platform. Thank you very much, no problem. Issa Mansare say this so-called WIAD is a platform for APC. You guys can't fool anymore, no problem. Joshua, we better wait the pinipa than me brother. Lamin Injai say, well, it reply. Well, it's like say this na reply to the name so. It's a hello brother. If really WIAD is annoying you, you could exercise the option of leaving some of us listen to the issue and not personalities. Well, I would still appreciate if Issa and Peter not left. Let them continue for a day. Because we as well listen to them and get their opinion into the program. Thank you very much. We respect to views them here. And that's what we expect a caretaker for do. Yeah, for listening to the opposing views them and correct things and where they go wrong inside WIAD. Let me see more message. Lamin Ninja say, be it APCO or not, some of us will listen just as we used to when EBK was in power. Some of us pride ourselves in just listening to the issues irrespective of where it comes from. Kudos to Fatima. Yeah, Fatima do very good job. Peter Dauda, they think it's funny. No problem. Jaya to Kamara, I'm watching from Kuwait City. How the evening? No problem, sister. Medemesi say, oh, we Sierra Leonean. Whenever you are saying the truth, a lot of people are there in their corner talking about APC and SLPP. Because APC and SLPP are the only work we can get. Salon over Landa say loyal to country, loyal to no one. Tell them. Abdul Kumar say hello, my brother. Lamin Enjoy say instead I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone, not party or mortal man. Exactly. Memuna Tuture say hi, Ali and Justin. I'm just joining. Thank you for joining. Kamara Sori say Issa Mansare na for quit. And allow Sierra Leonean for allow waiting the happen now we country, okay? Let Issa not quit. Listen need for listen to waiting they come out of this content of this channel. Fatima Keta say good evening, Mr. Ali. Good evening, my sister. Abdul Koroma say Mr. Ali, thank you very much. Thank you too for joining. Lamin Enjoy say after Allah. Nasalo, not party, nor mortal man. Exactly. Issa Mansari say, Kamara Zoe, you really think these guys are telling the truth? We know they talk true. We know they are for talk true. We there for present the true thing to you. Yeah? All waiting we bring come to you, not to we talk now waiting the authorities them they say now we bring come to you. So we know they are for talk true. We there for bring the truth come to you. How about that? Lamin Enjoy says some of us don't even want to hear the names of these two parties at all, cause at 60 we have nothing to show for it as a nation. Exactly. Abdul Conte say we need to face reality. The country is not moving forward as we expect or they promise as a new direction. To my point of view, as if they lose direction or wrong direction. Well, left to it, you think, oh, Peter Dauda, when are we ever going to create a peaceful society out of the various ethnic communities in Sierra Leone? I know that's how it the try for talk. Salon of Alanda say every miserable fool who has nothing at all of which he can be proud adopt as a last resource pride in the nation to which he belongs. MSC say hi guys, keep up the good work, may Allah bless you guys. Never mind with all the intimidation and the rest, just keep on the fire burning. Nobody need intimidate we and nobody know they make we scared for do anything. We they continue for do waiting we feel say we can do this na me passion and nobody know they discourage me for do waiting na me passion for do. Yeah, being a journalist from where I come up as a child, I don't be me passion and I don't begin practice from where I go school. I go continue for do and I go continue for communicate to the people of Wiyad. This one from Abdul Peter Dauda said the most resourceful and reliable part of Sierra Leone is the south and the east. Okay. Abdul Conte say God bless Wiyad. You guys are doing perfectly well for all Sierra Leoneans. Thanks for the updates. Thank you. Abdul Rahman Bangura said the sexual case now we had beaucoup past COVID-19 infection. Now true, the case really don't beaucoup past COVID-19 side we had. This other one from Salo of Alanda say Petro it's not participating fans. This one from MedMFC say never give up my brother. To fight for the masses in that country from MSC in Tunisia, Zaziz states. Abdul Sisse say keep abusing each other whilst the political thieves clear all the banks in the country. Tell them, they don't know what they happen, they don't know what was up. Kamara Sorie say, what do you mean I should talk about Mansari? The money that the present administration have embezzled or the one that the past administration embezzled. Okay. Joshua Kumase Ali, how are you doing? I do perfectly okay, my brother. As long as you are there, I am okay. And tell God thank you for the life when are the greatest gift of all. Salo Valandit say rape is one of the most terrible crimes on earth, and it happens every few minutes. The problem with groups who deal with rape is that they try to educate women about how to defend themselves. Okay, it's a Mansare say no matter what you guys do, APC will be out of power for the next 15 years. We don't care if APC didn't have power or out of power for the next 30 years. What's very important now that the lives of people are better. Yeah, if this government do very well, let them continue. If they not do very well, let them give wood. Period. This other one, let me see. I think I don't mistakenly push. Okay, I don't get that. Kamara Story say, Mansari, we vote the past administration for the changes, so we have to discuss issues that affect our country. Okay. Peter Dauda say after Tijan Kaba was the SLPP government voted out just for the APC to come and steal. Abdul Sisi say we care about future of our children and the country. 2023 is just around the corner. Kick this. Wow. Kick these people out, please. Yeah, we all have bottom animal lodi. Salon say thanks made in England. He said Seb. Okay, things made in England. He says Sebe. is that how you spell Sebe? Oh, okay. You just reply to somebody. All right. I they take few more message really, really beaucoup. If not that, I will just shout out to the one that always don't drop their message. Yeah. Please, the message them beaucoup, really, really beaucoup. I'm not able to read it all. Yeah. So I just shout out to the one that we don't drop the message them inside the program, okay? Salon Overlander, Suzella Kamara, Money Talk Banks have no money. May God have mercy. Please, let's just give shout outs now, yeah? Issa Mansare, Ajay Salio, Salo Variated, Abdul Sisse, Lamin Njai, Peter Dauda. There we get James Kamara, we get Medemesi, we get Abdul Rahman Sisse, we get let me see. Abdul Sisse, we get let me see. Come on. Joshua, Kuruma, we get Fode, Kamara, Issa, Ayala Fofana. We get, let me see again. I think not the one there, and then they will see. Okay, you get Ira Mayama Sisse. You get Musa Kagbo, Ali Touré, Daniel Kagbo, Michael Kagbo. There we get Fatima Keita, and then you get Abdul Sisse and Daniel Kagbo. Okay, I think now the message in this Rashid Thomas. It hot today too much. It's too hot, and the message in Boko I'm not going to read all because not to done day I'm not going to for gap. One more time I want to say thanks to the one them now the Facebook you get Emmanuel George Mambu, you get Kamara Fatima Tabaka, you get Jayato Rena. Yes, they're all the Facebook page where they save the watch just when say the watch from Kuwait City. All right, thank you very much for one. I don't take on the time for joining me. Please, una go to share the one at the Facebook and as well as the one YouTube. Share, like, because I find out say plenty people they watch now, but the one them way don't like it really small. So I go appreciate if you were to watch right now the YouTube channel. You hit for the like button, so more people go able for know waiting they go on. So please just hit the like button for we, yeah. And I want to say thank you very much to the one we give it thumbs down. We appreciate you. And then you still continue for left the comments and let the conversation they go on. I go there also tomorrow for talk strictly about gender and based sexual and gender based violence, okay? But if anything very important come up tomorrow again, I will include them in the program, right? Same time tomorrow, 9 p.m. salon time, right? Thank you very much for one I don't take on the time. If you're new to this channel, I want to say welcome and thank you very much for you choose this channel. Hit for we the subscribe button and then you turn on the notification bell so anytime we post you will get a notification. I love you all very much. You want the way they criticize, you want the way they praise, you all very important. So we thank you very much. We love you so much. My name is Aliu. Until we meet again some other time, I want to say God bless you, God bless me, God bless Salon when we yard, and God bless we caretaker when Dr. Julius Marabiu. Let God give sense for make able for do things then we go on well for we people of we yard. I love you. Peace out.
Then say half education is dangerous. So for just start with we and left we half per we project, nothing we self no good. One way how you go continue for support we for let we grow to we highest peak. Now for support we in all angle. Well, we don't create another channel where we call Sexy New Looks. This one, we do here for woman. We show you how to make different African and European plates them, as well as different other things them. Well, if you really sure say you now one fan of we yard, do ya? I want you go now inside your YouTube app, and then you search for Sexy New Looks. Tap there and then it will take you to the page. When you reach the page, you press the red subscribe button. When you press them, you come over to the bell and press the one with all. As you do that, it done. That don't really show say you the support we had for let we grow to the highest peak. Thank you for where you don't help we for make we channel them grow.